Lord have mercy. Yo, what's going on, everybody? What's up? This is the Amoe Show. How's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing all right. And, you guys, oh, Lord. Man, we got a good topic tonight. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. I had a technical difficulty right there. We had a good topic tonight. And I want to introduce my two co-hosts, Michelle and Smiley. What's going on, you guys?
Hi.
Michelle?
She said hi. I knew you were going to ask for Michelle again. She said hi.
Because you can't hardly hear her, man.
I said hello.
Okay, I can hear you now. Thank you.
Deaf ass.
Thank you. All right, so.
Hello.
He don't listen. You already know. He don't listen. He never listen.
Ever. Y'all just a mess.
You a mess.
Y'all a mess. Y'all just, I don't know. I guess y'all okay.
Damn right.
Yeah.
Obviously, we're okay, so hush.
I guess.
I'm more than okay. I am spectacular.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went the extra mile. I did it.
Okay. Well, that's great. Y'all all going the extra mile and going the distance and stuff like Hercules tonight. That's okay.
Yeah.
Okay, shout out to Desiree for checking into the Amoe Show. She's listening in right now. Thank you for listening in, Desiree. And okay, I'm gonna go ahead and hit you guys with the topic. Now I'm gonna go ahead and bust you out, Smiley, because since we've been talking about this topic since last week, because we were supposed to do it, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and bust Smiley out right quick. Right before the show starts, Smiley, oh foolish ass, go ask me. Wait a minute, what's the topic for tonight?
I was drunk as
It is approximately a second before the show starts.
I was drunk.
Alright, what the? Really? Desiree said they both said, hey, why you calling that girl out? Don't worry about what I'm doing, Desiree. Just listen to the show.
You worry about what he's doing.
You ask people to participate, and when they participate, so they're not.
That's
Like, what the fuck? What I should have said? Like, so this is why we have freaking creeps. Because you're just wishy-washy.
I'm not wishy-washy. I'll be telling people, y'all check in, y'all just say what you gotta say. But then they don't want to say nothing, so I have to say controversial stuff to make them listen.
But they just said something. Look what you said. Now she's gonna be a creep like the rest of them.
No.
Why would you do such a thing?
Desiree has never been a creep or a lurker. She's always been
I hope you don't.
up front.
She's one of the dedicated fans we got.
Yeah, she is one of the most dedicated fans we have. So thank you for listening to the show. Even though we got these people who don't know what the show about. And it's okay.
Right.
Alright, so the topic for tonight, we're going to be talking about how to be mentally strong. And I've got a list. I think I posted this list on Instagram and I posted on Facebook. But that was like last week, so I just got lost in the rhetoric. So nobody knows anything about it right now. So it's all good. But I got the list again. And I want to go ahead and read this list, and we're going to go over all the things that make you mentally strong, and see. We're going to discuss it too and see how everybody likes it. What are they lacking? What do they think they need to work on? Stuff like that. Y'all girls ready?
Yes, sir.
You say yes, sir.
Just,
Yes. Yes, I did.
Do it.
Okay.
You're not gonna say yes, ma'am. What do you
Look, you're trying my patience a little
I
bit.
say yes, sir.
You're trying me. You're trying me tonight. It's okay.
Blame my toothache, okay? Blame that shit.
I'm gonna kick you in the tooth. Keep trying to try me.
Sir, if you do that, do you understand? What? See, I can't say what I'm going to say because we on air and I might go to jail.
Whatever.
So
you say everything else.
Number one. Don't fear a long time.
Not fearing a long time. That means like, don't worry about being by yourself. You know what I'm saying? Just some people are scared to be by themselves, and they're scared to actually, because they actually have to face. You know what I'm saying? Themselves. You know. Sometimes when you're alone by yourself and you start thinking bad thoughts or whatever. I think a lot of people have that.
I'm sorry if y'all hear a loud African. It's my mother.
Loud African.
Continue. You better hear loud African right now. Jesus.
Okay. But that is true. I mean, okay, so do y'all have any thoughts about that? Number one, about not fearing a long time, or
I like a long time.
I do too.
I have 2 kids.
I don't like a long time.
A long time is really rare.
I don't like a long time because that's when I get like really. That's when I get like really like depressing and like really like. Cause I've never been good alone. Like since I was a kid, like, I've never been good alone. Like I don't really like to be alone or whatever. So I don't like. I like alone time, but like to an extent. Like I don't like to feel alone. Like I don't know. It's kind of complicated. Like I like it, but I don't like it. Mostly don't like it. Like, I just can't stand being alone. It makes me feel really depressed and sad. Especially seeing people hanging out with their friends or families and all that. I'm here. It's by myself, all depressed and stuff. So yeah, I can't stand it.
so you don't like the long time?
Not really. Not. One of our listeners said that we keep fading in and out.
We keep fading in and out.
Yeah, they just inbox and say we're fading in and out.
Well, I'm seeing it. Everything looks pretty good. I don't know.
Is it? Okay.
So I don't know.
Well,
Okay. But yeah, that's right.
I like alone time because my alone time consists of me being away from my 2 kids for a little while.
Yeah.
And I rarely get alone time. Even when, like, if I go out with my kids, that's not alone time. But you know, if I'm going out somewhere, I get questions. You know, come to the bathroom, just sit in the bathroom, and get away from them. You know, just knock on the door. So
Yeah. Mommy, I tripped over the door.
right.
What? Every show you guys sing something.
Mommy, I fell. I hurt my arm.
Mom.
Cameron did.
I remember that time I called you and your son was just crying. I'm like, what the hell? Oh, what?
It
So
happens.
sad.
It's called being a mommy.
And what was wrong?
Not a damn thing. Not a damn thing was wrong with him. Made no damn sense. All you did was tell the boy to clean his goddamn room. What? Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
It's not like someone was beating him with a belt.
They be doing that crying. I was like, oh my god.
Yes.
Oh my god, you guys.
Like, that's the world.
But I love my little cousins very much so.
They're adorable.
I
They're so
love them.
adorable. Kids are something else. And I got time for them.
Yeah,
but I love them. And I got time.
Yeah, kids.
So, but sure, I definitely understand what you mean about going to the bathroom or getting away from the kids. Because when I'm with many of these cousins, Jesus give me strength. Because sometimes I be like, I'm like, y'all look at y'all are decent children. But y'all were like teenagers or something, like shake the shit out of you. But y'all are kids, so I can't do that. I'm not a kid.
I be trying to have time to myself sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a married man, so I like sometimes to have time to myself so I can read and write and I can play my game a little bit or go to the gym or something like that. But I mean, I think it's vital to have some alone time to be by yourself for a while. But some people are just scared of being by themselves because then that's when all the negativity comes. You know what I'm saying? It starts creeping in, but it's nothing wrong with a long time. So a long time is good. Don't be scared. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be scared of it. Okay.
I'm not afraid. I don't think a lot of people are like. I don't think there's anything really to be afraid. It's just something some people, like including myself, are just not used to. Like some people are not used to being alone. Some people are used to actually being like around people. Like I was talking to some friends and whatever today, and because I have another person since today, and they were talking about how, like in college, how I used to be like a different type of person. Like I used to be more confident and all of that, and the person I am now is a totally different person, which kind of made me tear up a little bit because I used to really be a very confident person in college. Now I'm just here. I'm just here, live day by day, and call that shit a motherfucking day. But like but yeah, it's like something you're just not used to. At least I'm not. Like I just like to be around people. Even if it's one person, I just like to be around people I'm comfortable with. I don't really like being alone too much.
Oh yeah, Desiree says she likes her a long time, but not too much.
Right.
So yeah, I understand that. Michelle, what's next on the list?
Yep.
Next is don't dwell on the past.
That's a good one.
Which I have a big problem with.
Yes, I really have a big problem with that myself. Like,
I think everybody does.
Yeah.
I honestly, there's not one person I know that does not dwell on something that happened in their past, even if it was like not even that serious. I think everybody dwells on something that happened in their past. It's like not really easy. Like people say it's easy to forget shit in your past. No, the fuck it is not. Especially if a lot of shit just always keeps happening to you. It's not easy to forget shit. It's hard, especially for me. It's hard. I move on from it, but it's so hard to forget things. It's extremely hard for me.
Yeah, it is.
I'll forgive you.
Right.
But I'm not going to forget what you did ever.
That's the thing. I mean, I have a lot of things in my past I felt like, kind of hurt me. Things that I didn't, I felt like there was no real closure on it. So it kind of just, like I said, kind of sticks around. But it's really hard not to dwell on the past, especially, like I said, if you have a lot of unfinished business and stuff.
Yeah. But it don't help. I don't think it helps most of the time. At least for me, it don't. Like some people, it does bring closure and stuff, but to me, it don't help because at the end of the day, like I may forgive you, like Michelle said, like I may forgive you, and we move past it or whatever. Does not mean I'm about to forget the shit that happened and whatnot. Like I may move past it, but that shit's always gonna stay in my mind.
Right.
It's just hard.
Right. Desiree, she has a comment. She says, "I think I tend to dwell more on things that aren't dealt with. If something happened and it hurt me, and you expect me to move on, I will harp on it. But if they are worked out, I can move on. That's the thing. If I don't expect for me to just get over it. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Don't expect somebody to just get over something. I hate when people just tell you
get over it in 2.5 seconds. Doesn't mean everybody can do that.
Right. Don't just tell me get over it. You know what I'm talking about? Some people can just get over it. Some people can't. It's not just something you can just forget about sometimes. Just push to the back of your mind. I don't understand like where people come from with that, you know? It's a lot of stuff like that. When people tell you, it's just like on a bigger scale, like when we talk about racism, and when we talk about stuff like that, and then people who have never been through racism say,
just get over it.
Why don't you guys just get over it? Why can't you just get over it? Why can't you just move on?
Move on. That's the past.
Right.
What?
People say, "Oh, just move on." Like it's something you want to dwell on. You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
Like it's not something you want to dwell. You have no choice because that's. I hate when people tell you that. Why don't you just get over it? If you can't work it out in your mind and your soul, if you can't work it out, then it's forever going to be with you. There's no way you can just sit there and just forget about it unless you just got some kind of machine to make you forget all of your bad memories or something.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's no way that you can forget stuff like that.
The stuff like that don't exist. And I don't know. People just need to stop telling other people to get over it because they really don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? People don't know what's really going on. Desiree said, I think they say get over it because they are ashamed. I think that's true. Yeah, a lot of people tell you to get over stuff, and that's why I said people were telling you to get over racism because they're ashamed of what happened. So it's like, whatever, just it happened, okay. Let's just forget about it. Just let bygones be bygones. Like, you just can't. It's not easy to let bygones be bygones. Especially when it's something that's been happening for a long, long time, and it's continuously keeps happening over and over again. You can't get over something that hasn't really left your mind and heart. So, but okay. So that was number 2. What's number 3?
You can say it.
Let me say it.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Hold on. I have my list. Okay, number 3. Don't feel the world owes you.
I don't.
Okay, I mean, I've actually never felt that the world owes me anything.
Neither have I. Like, anybody that does, like, that's a really conceited type of person to me. Like, the world doesn't owe me shit. Like, what? Like, who am I for the world to owe me shit? I don't know.
Right.
I don't know anybody that's been like that either.
I never thought that anybody ever owed me anything, you know?
Right. All you owe me is your respect. That's about it.
Right.
Like, respect, you give me respect. That's about it. Anything else, like, yeah. Especially the world, like no.
And that's the thing. I mean, so nobody owes me anything. But see, the new generation of people feel like everybody owed them something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, shit.
And that's the problem. Like today's generation think that everybody owe them something. They feel like somebody, you know what I'm saying? He said, Desiree has another comment. She says, yeah, some people feel entitled, but where does that come from, though? Like I said, I think the feeling of entitlement comes from, I don't know, some people are just spoiled like that. They feel like, you know, they deserve everything. Some people are just spoiled. They just feel like, I need this. This is mine. This is mine. You owe me everything. You know. And I've never thought that before. That somebody owed me something, unless I worked for it and you literally owe me. You know. I've never felt that way.
Yeah, I haven't either. That's actually, if you can see my face right now, that's such a weird, like, it's just so weird. Like, why? Shout out to my boy Raymond. He's listening in on our show.
Oh, shout out to Raymond. Thank you for listening in, man. Thank you for listening to the Amoe show. We appreciate you, man. But, okay. Stop feeling like people owe you something. Of course, I mean, nobody owes you anything. So, everything is earned. Respect is earned. Money is earned. Everything in life is earned. Nobody owes you anything.
Right.
Alright? Okay, I want to do number 4. Number 4 is don't expect immediate results. So
I kind of have a problem with this little.
That's my thing too. Like sometimes I used to do things, and if you ever play a video game against somebody, and
shout out to my girl Evie also. She's listening in too.
Well, shout out to Evie. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
We appreciate you. You ever played a video game with somebody who like they don't know how to play the game, or it's their first time playing the game?
Yes. Oh God.
And then they lose a couple of times, and they're like, I don't like this game. You know what I'm talking about?
I like just punch him in the throat.
Huh?
It make me want to punch him in the throat.
Yeah, I don't like playing with people like that. Like, if you play a game and they only play once or twice, and they're like, I don't like this game because they're losing. They want to have like a game that like they just know automatically. It's just really easy and quick to pick up. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, yeah, I'm winning. Then they're ready to play, but when they lose and they don't want to play anymore.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
That's what I don't like that. Like, that's what that relates to. Like, some people think that everything's supposed to come right then, right now. I hate people that are impatient. Like,
okay, so that means you hate me. I'm not patient. I'm working on that.
Well, you need to work on it.
I am trying. It's hard, but I'm not patient only because so I'm not impatient with every single thing, but it's some things that I'm impatient with for things that I feel like I don't really have to wait for. Like, there's some things, like, I can't really go into right now, but some things I feel like, regarding, like, friends, family, whatever, some things I feel like I don't have to really wait for people to do or say, but then I have to wait, like, months, weeks, years, all that, and I get really impatient, because it's just like, yo, like, come on, bro. like, come on, come. Either you're gonna do this or you're not.
Right.
Like, it's really hard, but I am trying to work on it. But it's a struggle. It's hard as hell.
And see, that's the thing. I like the way. Shout out to Tori for checking in, man. He said good evening to everybody. But here's the thing. Like, I had to learn how to be patient. Here's how I learned how to be patient as a child. I used to go fishing all the time, right? And in order to catch the fish, you have to wait. You have to put the right bait on. You have to sit there and you have to wait for the fish to bite and stuff like that, and then reel it in and all that stuff. Now, most kids I was with were getting impatient about fishing because they're like, it's taking too long. Why the fish ain't biting? There ain't nothing out here. It's only been like 10 minutes. Like, they're like, why the fish ain't biting? It's too hot out here. I'm hungry. You know what I'm saying? Start getting impatient and start doing stuff like that. But eventually, if you're like a real fisherman or angler, you know you have to sit. Sometimes you have to sit there. You have to wait for the fish to bite. And I've learned that whatever you want in life, if it's something good enough, it's something great enough, you know what I'm saying, you have to wait for it. You know?
Yeah.
You have to wait for it. If it's worth waiting for, then wait for it. Like,
but that's the thing. Here's the issue with that. How do you really know what is like worth waiting?
Some things are and some things ain't. You'll know when it's worth waiting for. If it's something like about your career, something that you really want to do, or something you feel like really is going to like make your life better, you have to wait on it. You know what I'm saying? Like when I started doing this podcast, I didn't think that. At first, I wasn't even thinking about it being popular, people listening to it, and I was doing it for me. You know what I'm talking about? But then I wanted more people to listen to the show. But eventually more people started listening to it. Right? So I had to wait, to develop the show a little bit better and do things a little bit better and get it more out there so people can hear it or whatever. And that made, you know what I'm saying, that took patience. It took a lot of patience. And then a lot of people liked my show, but a lot of people were hating on my show. When I first started doing this, I had people telling me that I was biting off of other people, and I had people telling me that the show was stupid, it was useless, and why you keep doing this stupid shit. All kind of stuff.
Right.
So, all of that, right, all of that, you have to be patient with yourself and be patient with, what you're trying to do sometimes. Sometimes things don't happen right then. Sometimes you just have to set your bait and just sit there and wait for the catch, wait for the big catch, you know what I'm saying? It's all about patience. Sometimes you just have to wait. It seems like it's taking forever. I know that a lot of people don't have patience, especially like when they're driving or when they're going when they're driving. You see people be driving and they're just like weaving and swerving through traffic, and then they end up at the same place you end up at the red light. Like, you ain't got nowhere. Trying to hurry up. You're in the same place I'm at.
Yep.
And then you look at them like, you idiot. Like, you did all of that speeding to get to a red light, and now you right beside me. Right. And it's like something. Yeah, you. It's a thing. You just have to be patient, man. Patience is a virtue. It's something. If I don't know, sometimes, like I said, you'll know when something is worth waiting for. If it's there to benefit your life, then it's worth waiting for. But if it's just some bullshit or just waiting on, especially you waiting on other stuff. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Patience is a real virtue.
Right.
And you have to be patient. You gotta be patient, and you gotta be. You just gotta take your time with certain things too. Not too much time, but take your time. Okay, so I guess that's number 4. Don't expect immediate results.
Yeah.
Okay, Michelle, you want to read number 5? You want me to read it?
I'll read it.
Huh?
I'll read it. Number 5
Okay.
is don't worry about pleasing everyone.
Oh yeah.
I have issues with that one too.
I do too. Especially my family.
I do. I've had issues with that, but I've learned how to try to please myself before I please others. And even if that makes people mad, you know what I'm saying? People get mad sometimes when they feel like you're not giving, you know what I'm saying? People want you to be what they want you to be. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And people put you, and they tell you like, I want you to do this, I want you to do that, and I want you, you know what I'm saying? Why don't you do this? Why can't you do this? Why don't you do that? Like, you can't please everybody. And no matter how nice you are to people, everybody ain't gonna like you either.
Oh yeah. I mean, I like my family. Like my family, I feel like I'm always trying to please them, even when I don't try to. Somehow, it always turns around to me really trying to please them. Cause I really don't like when my family is disappointed with me. Even though there are times when I do shit that I know for a fact would disappoint them, but at the same time, I'm trying to also make myself happy in the process. But I'm trying to get away from that, because at the end of the day, I want to make myself happy today, and if they don't like it, they're just gonna have to deal with that shit. But sometimes I just find myself going back in that circle. Like, do I really do this? I know mom and dad are gonna hate this shit. Do I really do this? Let me just do this because I know they're gonna just like it better this way. Like, I always find myself just going back and trying to please them at the end of the day. Sometimes I'm still working on that. Other people, I used to have an issue like that when in middle school and high school and school, trying to do things to make people happy, so they can either like me or accept me and all that stuff. Now, I really could give 365 bucks. I just try to get myself happy at the end of the day, which I'm still struggling to do. But I don't really focus on really making people happy. It happens once in a while, but most of the time I'm really just trying to make myself happy at the end of the day. Because no one else can make me happy but me, so they can help. They ain't gonna really make me happy. I want to be happy, except me doing it myself.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, nobody can make you happy but you. If you can't be happy with yourself, man. It's gonna be hard to be happy with somebody else. Seriously. And here's the thing. Like I said about just being yourself. You know what I'm saying? It's another thing too. If you're trying to be what everybody else wants you to be, somewhere down the line, you're gonna lose who you really are. You're not even gonna know who you are, or what you want out of life. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I got an example. It's a nerdy example, but it's an example. Okay, you remember on Spider-Man 2 with Tobey Maguire? You remember when Spider-Man was losing his powers because he was stressed out? You don't remember that? I
do.
Okay. So Spider-Man was losing his powers because he was stressed out. He went to the doctor, right? And he told him that in his dream that he was Spider-Man and he kept falling off this wall and he didn't know how to, he don't know why he was falling off the wall. And the doctor asked Peter. He asked Peter. He says because Peter Parker was like, "Oh well, it's not my dream. It's a friend's dream, whatever." And he was like, "Oh okay, it's friend's dream." So he was like, "What does this friend think of himself? Like, why is he Spider Man? Why does he have to climb these walls? You know what I'm saying?" And he's like, he really don't know what to think of himself. Then Peter Parker's like, he don't know. I don't know what to think of myself. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. And the doctor told him like this. He said, "Look, maybe you ain't supposed to be Spider Man climbing those walls. Maybe you ain't supposed to be doing that. Or maybe you need to take some time to yourself. You know what I'm saying? To figure out who you want to be and where you want to be. And that's why you keep falling. And you have to find yourself. He ain't found himself. He was trying to be what everybody else wanted him to be. A good friend, a good nephew, a good student. He supposed to be. He got fired from jobs and stuff like that. But he was, the people were pulling him in different directions. He didn't start getting his powers back until he started living for himself. You know what I'm saying? And stop worrying about how everybody else think and feel. So my thing is like sometimes you have to find yourself first, and then when people are pulling you in different directions, saying go this way, do this, and go this way, do that, this, that, and the other, you be like, wait a minute, hold on, I gotta get myself straight. I gotta do me first. I gotta do me. And when I get through doing me and knowing who I am and what I want out of life, and then maybe what I'm saying, then nobody can't really pull you in no different direction, because then you know what direction you want to go. But y'all, anything y'all want to add to it? Or?
That is true. No, it's my piece. Only thing I want to say is that I've always been the type of person that always wanted to make my family proud. Like, everybody else in my family, on my mom's side of the family, they don't have, kids and stuff. I had children, not at a young age, but I had, first kids of my mom's side of the family. Everybody else doesn't have children. They are doing stuff. They graduated, going to college, and graduated college, and they have their dream job that they want, and I'm just like, what am I doing? Right. Yeah, it's just like, I just want to make my family proud of me. But as for, people outside of it, I don't care. Oh, yeah.
Alright. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's the only thing that, I have the issue with that.
Right. Okay, that's true. I mean, sometimes I know everybody gets to the point where they want to please their family. I've been like that, But when I had to figure out things on my own and figure out myself. You know what I'm saying? Figure out what I want to do, what makes me happy, where do I want to be.
I'm still trying to figure that out.
Desiree said that patience is the key. I forgot to state that. But thank you, Desiree, for your comment. Next.
What happened?
Oh, Desiree said that patience was the key.
Yeah.
But thank you for your.
Yes, it's.
don't waste time feeling sorry for yourself.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I definitely always do.
That's a big one.
I always do.
Yeah, I used to feel like that. I don't feel sorry for myself. I'm like, so you can do it. Go for it.
You said what, Michelle?
I said I don't feel sorry for myself for things. I always be like, Michelle, you can do it. Go ahead, go for it. Don't be feeling bad about if you make mistakes or whatever. Just do it. Like, now.
Yeah, see, I'm not like there's so I'm trying to actually get that way. Like next year, I'm determined to do things I've never done. Like my whole life, I've always been like that person that's like I feel. I always used to feel like I just can't do things because it kind of ties into like the whole alone thing. Like I always felt like I had to do things with people. Like I always felt like if I do things like by myself, like I just feel lonely and alone and all that shit. So I always felt like I had to do things with people. But like I'm trying to change that, especially starting like really beginning next year. Like I really just want to do a lot of shit that like I always wanted to do, like skydiving. I can't wait to try that shit.
Man.
I can't wait to try.
Good luck.
I can't wait.
I said, Michelle.
Huh?
I said, not I said, Michelle.
Come on, man. You only live once, bruh.
Yeah. That's gonna prove it if that chute don't open.
Damn right. Watch me skydive, and I'm gonna come back like on the show, be like, "Yo, niggas, I'm still here. I lived."
Well, you make it do what it do, girl. Cause I'm a negative. That's a negatory.
I feel like I need that type of thrill, like in my life, to like start me really going again. Because like I just be always so. Well, y'all see sometimes on my Facebook, like sometimes I'm like really like I have like some really depressing things or whatever, and I feel like doing something new in my life and then like doing things that will like change it, like skydiving. Like if you asked me this like last year or whatever, I'd look at you like you lost your ever loving mind. I'm not gonna skydive with you, but now I'm like I just want to try something new. Like I want to try things that I really thought I'd never do, conquer fears with things and everything. Because you only literally live once. Like, why not try some shit you've never done? Like, I never saw myself skydiving or bungee jumping, but my ass when I try them things next summer, though, like somehow, some way, I make that shit happen.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to do a video of that shit so y'all can see it.
Lord Jesus.
That like skydiving thing out of a building. Yeah, I'll do that.
Hell no! See, that's what I told them. I told them that. Like, I told my friends, I'm like, yeah, I don't want to do this. They're like, no, I'm like, fuck you. But now, I'm like, you know what? I actually would try to work out. Like, I would actually want to try that one time in my life. Like, would I do it over and over again? Hell no. I just want to do it one time and say I've done it and then feel that through. Like, I want to feel that thrill. God forbid anything happen, if some shit happen, then, oh, fuck well. Shit. But, God forbid anything happen like that. But, I want that thrill. Huh?
I said, be like, what's his face when he was proposing?
Shut up. I already know where you're going with that. Shut up. I already know where you're going with this. Shut up. I know where you're going with it. You don't got
Will you marry?
No, Jesus. Dumbass.
Oh, Tom, you doing that bungee jump?
Oh my God.
Hillary Banks. Will you marry? Will Smith is an idiot, man. He's stupid. Come on. He says, I ain't no bungee jumping expert or nothing. But I don't think he's supposed to be hitting the ground like that.
dumb ass dude.
Oh Lord. I love you.
It's a hard mess, but yeah, you right, Smiley. You only live once, and you gotta experience life at its best. So that's a good thing.
Yeah. You gotta do stuff like just out your box, like out your norm. And for me, I had a sheltered life. Like my parents really didn't do much for me when I was a kid. Like for me or my siblings, like I told y'all before, like I've never been to a beach. I've never been to Ocean City. I've never been to a lot of places that people go like on a regular basis. Like, cause I've been sheltered all my life. So like now that I'm grown and working and doing my own shit, I feel like I just do a lot of things that like I'm missing out on, and like I just need that kind of real or something in my life to do things that I just always dreamed of doing but just never did.
That's what. See, one of my dreams was just moving away from Georgia, like moving away and starting life, getting married. One day I just decided to do it. I prayed about it, and I just decided to do it. I said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do it," you know. And I did it. It was, and a lot of people looked up to me for it. I didn't expect people to. I mean, I had a lot of people in my inbox says like, "Man, I can't believe you just up and left. You really just up and left." I'm like, hell yeah. People don't believe you're gonna do things until you actually do it either. Nobody believed I was just gonna leave. Like, not even my mama. I was staying with my mom. Crazy, so then you just gotta get up and live life, you know. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do number 7. You guys ready?
Ready.
It says, don't waste energy on things you can't control.
I feel like this list was made for me.
I think it's made for everybody. I think everybody's going through this.
Yeah, especially currently too.
Just currently,
but yeah, definitely wasting time. Like that's like a big thing because some people like will think like they're not really wasting time enough until time keeps passing by.
Yeah.
And then that's when like one day out of nowhere it just hits you, just like, the fuck am I doing?
Oh,
what
yeah.
the hell is going on? Like, it's freaking. It could be like close to New Year's, and you're just sitting here like, what the fuck have I been doing this whole time?
Yeah, like you be thinking like, man, I ain't made no progress. You know what I'm talking about?
Not one goddamn bit.
You feel that way. So you want to do bigger and better things. But see, that goes along with another thing.
What?
Okay, it goes along with another thing about not expecting immediate results. You know what I'm talking about? What we were talking about on number 4.
Yeah.
Like, you don't want to waste all your energy on things that really are not beneficial for you and not really making you feel better. But at the same time, when you do exert your energy towards something, don't think that it's just supposed to pop off right then. Like, stuff just don't pop off like that. You know? But especially if you wasting your energy on the wrong thing, if you putting all your heart and soul into something and it's not really popping, it's not popping at all, and it's taking way too long, you know what I'm saying? Especially things that you can't control, you know what I'm talking about? Things that are if you put your heart toward stuff that you can't control, like other people. Sometimes you can't control other people.
You're breaking up. You're in and out, Alex.
I'm in and out? Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you were going in and out just now.
Oh, sorry, y'all. Sorry, audience. But what was I saying? Just like I said, like people, like sometimes those are one of the things that you can't control. If you put your energy towards somebody, you ever heard that old song? It's not about a 70-30, not a 60-40. Talk about a 50-50 love. You ever remember that song?
No, you always sing this song.
It's so good, loving somebody, and then somebody loves you back. You remember that?
That's the only part I remember. I feel like he just wanted to sing tonight.
I'm serious. Look, I love this song.
Alex always sings.
I'm always saying. I love this song. I don't go a day without singing.
Since you were little.
Yes, I don't go a day without singing. So, but that in that song, he was like, you're in a relationship, somebody giving 70, you giving 70 and they're giving 30, or you giving 60, they're giving 40, something like that. It's not equal. See, that's the kind of thing, like, it's a waste of energy sometimes, man. When you giving everything and somebody else just giving a little bit, y'all both got to give equal energy toward their relationship, or whatever you're doing has to give you back the same energy that you're putting into it is the energy you should be getting back.
Right.
Depending on that's the relationships, anything. So whatever's going on in your life should be giving you the same energy that you're giving out. Okay, so Michelle, you want to go ahead and read number 8?
Don't let others influence your emotions.
Don't let others what?
Influence your emotions.
Influence your emotions.
That's another thing too. Like, you can't let somebody control your happiness, or make you sad, or you know what I'm saying, make you frustrated all the time. You let other people say that again.
Some people can't help it. It depends on the person that's doing it. Like honestly, mean to you for them to really get you like that.
Yeah, I've been in a situation before where you can't help it sometimes, especially if you really care about someone, you really love them. It's like they have your heart. You know what I'm saying? They got your heart by the strings, like the heartstrings or whatever they call it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they're playing your heart. They can manipulate your heart and your feelings and make you sad, make you happy, make you frustrated, make you cry, make you smile. But
like a puppet.
Yeah, like a puppet. So it's, you know, that's one of those things, like, and I think it's like people outside too, not just people in a relationship, just people like around you. Like some people, you ever go somewhere and, like, I'm gonna tell you a story. I used to work at I used to work at this ATM manufacturing plant or whatever. And people used to say things to me, like I walk by or something like that, and I'll dap up somebody. What's up, man? How you doing, man? What's going on? Everybody, you know, most people like Alex cool. But you'll hear people people used to walk up to me and say, "You think you all that, don't you? You ain't shit." Blah blah blah. And it was crazy. Like, I had like older women. Like, I wasn't even trying to approach the women like that, but I had older women telling me that, you know what I'm saying, that I would never talk to you, or I would never. I would never. I'm like, why are you telling me this? It's like they see you happy and want you to be sad, or they see you doing good and they want you to feel bad. You know what I'm saying? Like they go out of their way to make you feel horrible or make you feel useless or something. They want you to feel the way that they see you as. If
or they want you to feel like how they feel, which is useless.
Right. Some people want you to, misery loves company. Some people want you to feel the way they feel. Some people just want you to feel the way they feel. They want you to feel like crap because they feel like crap. What gets me is
it's really not cool to like do that. Like
no.
If you feel like crap on your own. Like don't pass that shit up because some people could be really having like a good fucking day and you just mess it up by being all crappy and moody.
That's true.
Yeah,
A lot of people try to pass on their negative energy, and that's really true that when some people have negative energy, they want to pass it on to you so that they can feel better. That's wild. It's crazy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and go to number 9, you guys. It says, don't resent. What's it? Don't resent on other people's success.
I don't.
I've never done that.
I'm happy for everybody.
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think I've ever done that. Like, been resentful of somebody else getting a raise or getting a new car or getting a relationship. I've never ever been like resentful or jealous or anything like that. I've always wanted to be like, I always want to congratulate people like, man, that's big, that's huge. And if they're doing something that I would like to do, I'm like, I like hanging out with them and I'll be like, hey man, can you show me how to do this and how to do that or whatever. So, you know what I'm saying? I've never been a person that's just resentful. I don't like them. Look at them. They think they all that because they got a fucking promotion. They think they all that because they this and that. Like, what? I've never felt that way to anybody.
That's just too petty.
Yeah, it's petty.
Why? Like, what is that gonna do for you? Feeling some type of way that somebody is a little bit more successful than you. Like, so what? That's life. Some people are gonna be more successful. Like, just be happy for them.
Right. Just be happy for people, man. Don't sit around. Don't sit around being resentful and talking shit about people. That's just crazy. Like, get your life, man. Get your life so you can stop talking about people.
Right.
Get your own life and get yourself together so you don't have to resent what other people are doing. You know?
Right. Please and thank you.
That's true. Okay, Michelle, you want to read the last 3 ones, or just want to read this one? The next one, number 10.
Yeah. You want me to read it now, or you want me to wait? Or you want to do it?
Yeah, go ahead and read it.
Okay. Don't shy away from your responsibilities.
Yes.
Don't what?
Don't shy away from responsibilities.
Don't shy away from your responsibilities.
That's a good one too. Like, shy away from your responsibilities. If you know you got stuff you need to handle and stuff that is really, relying on you to make it happen, and don't try to run away from it. If it seems like it's too big of a responsibility, you know what I'm saying? Don't run from it though. Sometimes, you know what I'm saying, you got to face your responsibilities and make things happen. Y'all have any comments about that one?
I don't really shower for myself. If that was possible, I just do it. Like, I never shower away. I'm sorry if I sound quiet. I'm just watching Baby Groot dance. Sorry.
Oh, Lord, Baby Groot. Everybody loves
I don't
Baby
have
Groot.
anything to say about that, but you know, shut up. I'm just gonna not say what I was gonna say.
Oh, Lordy. Oh, I know what you were gonna say,
Yeah.
but I understand. Some people just do it because they ain't right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I take care of my responsibilities. I make sure that I take care of my responsibilities. I'm not gonna sit up here and shy away from them. If I did it, own up to it. That's all.
Right.
What you gotta do.
Gotta make it do what it do.
Right.
Gotta make it do what it do. Okay. Let's see.
One.
I'm gonna do it. Number 11.
Don't.
Go ahead.
Yay. Don't give up after the first failure.
That's true.
Keep on pushing.
God, that's hard.
I've done that before. Like I said, it's just like when people fail at the video game and they think, "Oh man, I don't want to play because I'm saying, I suck." Like, but you have to keep going.
No.
Keep practicing. Don't give up.
Stop. Never give up. Never surrender.
That's right.
I can't even see it. Like, sometimes you just be feeling like you would give up. Like, there's no point. Like you just want to give up. At least me. Like, there's a lot of times, like, I really fight through a lot of stuff. But there are really sometimes I just like get the fuck up. Like, just, like, I'm done. Like, I'm over it. Like, I'm done.
I can't give up on anything. If I give up, then I'm setting a bad example.
Yeah.
Can't give up.
Can't give up. Never back down. Never quit. Like your little boy John Cena. Like your boy John Cena always say, I never back down and I never quit. I don't think she's still probably watching Baby Groot right now.
No, I wasn't. Sorry, American Horror Story just popped up. Sorry. But no, like, it's hard. I don't know how stupid. I'm sorry. You guys didn't see the scene that I saw, okay?
He said something about John Cena.
Oh, you went? I knew I heard John Cena, but I was too into, like, what the hell I just saw that popped up on my TV.
Yeah, I said just like, but I said something good about him though. I said just like
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
When it comes out your mouth, even if it's good, it's still bad. Because when John Cena comes out your mouth,
you can feel the disdain that I have for him, but at the same time,
exactly. So it's still not good.
At the same time, I said something good, as in he always says you never back down and you never quit. And you know what? Even though John Cena is like trash, he never backs down and he never quits, and he always gives 110%. I'm gonna tell you that much. At least John Cena give 110%. That's all I can say for John Cena.
Out of the ring.
What is going on here?
I said I've seen what he's done out of the ring, so therefore he's a good person.
That's what I said. I seen him do things like Make-A-Wish Foundation, and he's done stuff for kids and children and stuff like that, and I think that's awesome. But in the ring, I think John Cena is trash. That's all I gotta say.
See, you just ruined another level of our friendship. Like, why did you have to come up like that? Anyway, so, but no, seriously, about the giving up thing, like, that shit is, like, really, really hard. like it's hard not to give up because there's some people that will really put their whole heart and soul into something, and you just know like giving up might be the right thing to do or something, but it's just so hard. And you just keep on trying and fighting and just trying. And stuff. I know with me, there's so many things that I do want to give up on, but I'm just like I gotta try harder. Like I just can't give up like that because I'm not really a quitter. But it should be hard, man. Like I just be willing to give up like all the freaking time. Man.
Yeah, you can't quit though. You just can't back down.
I'm trying, man.
Something you have to give up on, but you know.
Yeah, but
Some stuff worth giving up on, but if it's something worth not giving up on, the first failure. I always use this story too. The dude who created the light bulb. What's his name? He created the incandescent lamp.
Yeah, Einstein. Yeah.
No, not Einstein. It was
definitely not no Einstein.
It was Albert Edison or something like that. His name was Edison or something like that. But it took him 999 times. He failed 999 times to make an incandescent lamp.
I think it is Thomas Edison.
Thomas Edison, that's it. He failed 999 times to make an incandescent lamp. On the 1,000th time, he made one. He finally got it. And then he said, and they asked him why didn't he quit after he failed 999 times. He said, I didn't fail 999 times. I just found 999 ways not to make an incandescent lamp.
Swerve.
And that's what he said. He said, I didn't fail. I just found 999 ways not to do it. So sometimes failing is actually a success. Sometimes you have to fail at things to actually, you still learn a lesson though from it. So it is what it is. You know? Alright, I'm going to read number 12. It's the last one. It says, don't fear taking calculated risk. And that goes back to what I was saying earlier, like don't be scared to take risks and do things. And what you were saying, Smiley, about, taking risks, even though there's I ain't jumping out of a damn plane, but sometimes you gotta take risks in life.
And I feel like there's a lot of risks that people are afraid to take because of the consequences. And I think now, in our lives, like in our generation, or whatever, like, we just, like you may be scared of what's going to happen, whatnot, like, everybody's just stuff like that, but you have to, like, go through that to know if you're either making the right decision or wrong decision. Are actually making the right decision, or are you making the wrong one? Who knows?
Yeah.
You don't know until you take it.
Sometimes you gotta take calculated risk. Sometimes you just have to put yourself out there and just do it. You got to put it all on the line. You never know till you try.
It's hard, but sometimes you just gotta literally.
Oh yeah.
Like Shia LaBeouf said, just do it.
Shia LaBeouf. Follow your dreams. Don't let your dreams just be dreams. Just do it. I like Shia LaBeouf.
Y'all make me feel like I'm the same one, and I'm far from it.
We silly.
That's her moment.
You might be the sanest one.
You have your moments too. We just are, more extras than you.
You don't know what we're talking about. We're saying we're both.
Okay. No, she said she doesn't have her moments. I said she has her moments too. Extra?
Yeah, she does have her extra moments.
Oh, sure.
Yep.
I just shit on it.
Okay.
All you can say in front of that is see what had happened was
I just did my day. What that is not.
I like the list.
Huh?
I said I like the list. The list is awesome.
Yeah, that was a pretty good list.
That was a really good list.
Yeah, that was a really cool list. And I want to say,
I just watched a man die in a commercial for candy.
The what?
I just watched a man drown in a lake. He just drowned and died. Something dragged him down. And the commercial was for candy for Halloween. That commercial went dark real quick.
That's what. Oh, that's horrible. These commercials are getting horrible.
It went dark real quick when I was watching it. Just went dark. Anyway, yeah. But this list was good. Like, I really adored this list. I like this topic because, like, it didn't just like nothing just help us talk about it and whatever. Whoever's listening to us and whatever, it could possibly help them also. So I like how we do topics like these. Like nice topics.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, Alex.
I want to say thank you everybody for listening to the show, man. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you, Michelle, for participating in this show. I gotta get my sound effects back. For some reason, they're not on my show anymore. I want to say thank y'all for making the show exciting for me. So.
You're cool.
Thank you, Smiley. Thank you, Smiley. Pay attention.
Look, man, look. Leave it alone. Come on, my life.
You ain't even paying attention.
I'm not gonna think you smart. I didn't hear the other part because it was going in and out.
Yeah. So I'm gonna pinch you in your toe next time.
See, this is why it went in and out again. All I heard was toe.
Oh, Lord.
I'm just, that's what you heard me, baby.
Shit, it's with me. You're
because you're not paying attention. You're not paying attention.
Okay, anyway, what did you say?
We're gonna end this show. That's what I just said.
Dang! I was waiting! Shit!
Yeah. Jesus Christ. We'll be better next time. You'll be better next time. We'll be better next time. Love yourself, love your neighbor, stay focused on your dreams, and we'll talk to you guys later.
Hide your kids,
all of it. Say bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Peace. Bye.